Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'll be talking about the Pepeto. Before we start, I just have to mention that this is not a financial advice. Whatever I say here is only for educational and entertainment purposes. Do your own research. All those projects are very, very risky. Okay, so Pepeto. So Pepeto is gonna be launching soon. Okay, that's their main website. It's called pepeto.io. Okay, there were common few tweets out there. Okay, I don't know. I cannot find those tweets. But if you go into their official X account, okay, they already have like just over 90,000 people, 90,000 followers. Okay, you should go and just do some research on that. Okay, and if you're interested in this project, just go and follow their official Twitter account. Okay, and it's under this name here. So you'll be knowing everything up to date. You'll be keeping up to date. They actually keeping the people up to date. When it comes to all those informations when it comes to the launch. Okay, some of those informations were just that they were actually were supposed to be showing on the Binance. Okay, I cannot find it. I cannot find those tweets anymore, so I wouldn't be able to confirm on this video if that's true or not. However, if it would be a true, okay, that would be a huge news. However, obviously I cannot confirm that 100% because I just heard that somewhere, but I cannot say it anymore, right? Okay, so you just need to do your own research, okay, because that might be something which is will be quite huge for this project overall. Okay, so now next thing is we go to their official Telegram group. Okay, just nearly 35,000 people already there. Okay, so it's quite popular. You can go and do some research on it, ask some questions. People are constantly chatting about it. Okay, so you can definitely go ahead and check their Telegram group as well. Okay, all those links can be found here on the pepeto.io. That's their main website. All right, so now before we wrap up, okay, we just need to go to I'm just gonna show you what the project is all about, right? So you can stake here on the Pepeto. Okay, it's on the Ethereum network, right? So you can go and stake your Pepetos here. Okay, and then you can buy and stake. You can withdraw stake tokens after you decided to do so. Okay, you can go ahead and say, like, for example, if they Pepeto staking rewards are distributed at the rate of, and here's that's the explanation what rates they have been staking. So that's something which you also might be consider to keep an eye on it. Okay, so for example, estimated rewards 322% per annum. That's not true, okay, because those are dynamic, as they say here. Okay, so they'll be changing this depending of the volume, depending on the demand and everything else. Okay, so this is not true for the moment. Okay, it's something which will be constantly changing, to keep an eye on it, right? Okay, and here is the supply. Okay, they're showing what's the supply and the months will be. Okay, so we are here in February. Okay, and the supply will go over all the way to September 2026. That's their plan. All right, so then, and obviously those websites are very similar one to another. Okay, so you can stake, you can withdraw, and you can also claim your rewards. Okay, so now the other thing is, okay, there you go, there's a few people actually talking about this project. Where you go to click on those icons, you'll be redirected to videos already there on the YouTube channel if you want to hear more about it. Okay, Pepeto also has been featured already on those platforms, like including Binance. So keep an eye on it. You never know, they might actually appear on Binance. As I said, I can confirm that it will happen, but you never know. Okay, and when it comes to tokenomics, okay, so now pre-sale 30%. We are already there for 30%. So 30% of the total supply will be allocated to the pre-sale phase, ensuring enough liquidity and participation to jumpstart the project. Okay? That's what they say, right? Staking 30%. Staking 30% of the total supply will be reserved for staking rewards, incentivizing long-term holders and fostering a stable ecosystem. And marketing 20%, okay, will be dedicated to marketing efforts, project development 7.5%, and liquidity 12.5%. Okay, and here's the explanation on how to buy it. Okay, so you just need to use your MetaMask wallet. Okay, so if you have already compatible wallet, to go step 2. If not, we suggest MetaMask for desktop and mobile. So recommend best wallet, simply download the app to get started. Okay, so you can start with the MetaMask, right? So load wallet with crypto. Okay, paying by card, go to step 3. Okay, buy and stake Pepeto, right? So we want more gains. Connect your wallet to the website, choose the payment method, choose the amount of Pepeto you want to buy, or buy and stake for maximum gains, right? And here's the roadmap. Okay, 2024, it's already started. We are here on 2025 and Q1. Okay, so it's a Pepeto call to action, audited on public disclosure and smart contracts, ANA sessions on Twitter, second and third exchange listing, community building and campaigns. Q2, what the planning is evolution, so it's a bridge and exchange test launch. Fourth and fifth exchange listing, extensive marketing campaigns, Pepeto exchange platforms launch. Okay, Q3 and Q4, and there we go. And that's something which they actually planning to do. Some FAQs, right? And guys, I think the best always is, before you make your decision, if that's something you want to keep an eye on, or potentially invest, okay, bear in mind it's a very risky project. Okay, if some of you guys were involved in Wall Street Pepe, which was launched a couple of days ago, we already know what the disaster that was. Okay, so it's something you definitely need to keep an eye on it, right? So let me see, Wall Street Pepe. Okay, where we are now with this Wall Street Pepe thing, right? So okay, so let's look. Let me see. Oh, actually, it's not doing so bad, doesn't it? Okay, so let me see. Okay, so it went there. Okay, at this stage, the devs just sold out. There was some jumps here and there. Okay, and there was a huge dip here. Okay, but now I can see that it actually starting recovering a little bit. All right, so it's not so bad. It used to be like, the people actually were screaming like there in their Telegram group, that saying like, oh my god, I lost so much funds. It's going to the it's going to die for completely, but actually it recovered a little. Okay, so I don't know if it was some like community actually help with that, or maybe devs start buying out some of those tokens, and but still, look, everything what's happened here in Wall Street Pepe can happen to Pepeto, right? So bear in mind, okay, it's very risky. And I also heard that some of the people on the Wall Street Pepe, they still cannot claim their tokens, right? So bear in mind, if you stake something, okay, or I'm not saying like, if you buy something on the pre-sale, okay, bear in mind, that this might be risky also, because some people, they still cannot claim on their Wall Street Pepe, okay, some of their funds, right? So bear in mind, okay, you have to do your own research before you make your decision, right? So as I said, look at this chart, okay, and when the Pepeto will go live, you never know, but this chart might actually looks very similar to the one on the Wall Street Pepe, right? So this is very you need to keep an eye on it, okay? But now it's start looking more steady, right? It's growing, all right? It's going up, like steady, but it's going up, all right? So on the Wall Street Pepe, okay, we don't know what's going to happen on Pepeto side, but look, bear in mind, it's all risky. 322 staking rewards. Don't get this. Don't be fooled. Like, it's not static. Okay, it's dynamic. It's really up to the demand. It's up to the volume and everything else. Okay, so really, it's not like it's gonna be forever 322% per annum. No. Okay, it's dynamic, and they also say here that this is dynamic. Okay, they say here rewards rates is dynamic. Okay, monthly rewards and daily rewards, that's all dynamic, right? So this is not like it's gonna stay there forever, right, guys? I think that's all what I want to cover in this video. If you like it, please hit the like button. Any questions, leave it down below. If you can subscribe to my channel, it would be much appreciated. Thank you.